Hey everyone, Proto here, and I'm bringing you part 2 of my solo level guide because I realized that there were a few things that I left out that would help you get your upgrading up quicker in later levels, like around earliest level 40. So, I'm going to quickly just explain this. So, you see the weapon I have right now, it's, again, it's not that great of a weapon. I can get a much better weapon than this. But the point is, it has all of these buffs on it. So, intelligence, critical hit damage, stuff that would generally put up your DPS quite a bit. And on top of that, it is quite the heavy hitter in terms of just the weapon itself that you would get beginning of level 70. So imagine I have this weapon on, say, a level 42 character, around there. So how would I be able to actually get this weapon to that character when, if you see clearly here, it says the weapon is a level 70 weapon? How would I be able to do that? So it got me thinking that I don't need all of this stuff here. For example, let's say that I have a character who's level 40. Just weapon itself could have nothing on it and it would still buff the DPS of the character that I'm using significantly. So let's go quickly to the Enchantress. By the way, you would have to do this with the character you finish the game with because you unlock this girl in Act 5. And on top of that, what I am trying, the whole purpose of leveling up your other characters is to have the best gems, have equipment with sockets in it, so you'd be able to get it up as fast as possible, if you remember from the previous episode. Anyway, so I'm going to go over Born's Furious Wrath over here, and I believe it would be, yeah, here it is. Life after each kill. If I'm a low level character with a strong weapon, I'm going to be killing enemies before they can even hit me. And for example, the monk has Serenity, where you can't take damage, actually. You absorb all damage. So that this would be great for any character who has these types of buffs. And on top of that, just characters in general who you want to give big weapons to. And like, let's say you have Demon Hunter. You're not going to be getting close to the battle. You're going to be using your discipline to like vault away or something. The point is, you want to have this weapon, a really strong weapon, be at a low level. So the lowest I can get it to is level requirement reduced by 2 to 3 levels. So the lowest I'd be able to get it to is have this at its highest, level requirement reduced by 30, and the level would be able to be used by a level 40 character. So again, if you guys remember from my previous episodes, you'd be using your socketed weapons and putting ruby in it. This, you'd be able to take out the emerald and put a ruby in it instead, especially if you have low critical hit chance. But if you get a bunch of weapons that are level 70 and you lower them down to level 40, have high critical hit chance, what really would be the point of taking away the critical hit damage, especially if you have a super high critical hit chance for a low level? So for example, let's say I were to take all my equipment and have them all go down to 30 levels, then I would be able to use a character and they would have, to be exact, a 42% chance to get critical hits. My critical hit damage can be much higher, but I'm still looking for certain weapons, certain sets, and all that stuff. Like I explained first time I put on my build. But right now, I can do Torment 5 solo. It's hard, but I can do it. Since I'm here anyway, I might as well say I did change up a few of my skills. So if you can look in the bottom left, you see I have the Bottomless Potion. I'm already at full life though, so I can't use it. And for those who don't know what the Bottomless Potion is, it's a legendary item. Bottomless Potion of Mutilation increases life per kill by 6,965 for 5 seconds. Instantly restores life, just like a normal potion would. Let's actually compare them right now. It does the exact same thing, but instead, this potion, you can use it over and over and over again. You don't have to buy more potions, which I'm surprised I haven't sold these by now. And you can increase life per kill, which, again, life per kill is really useless unless you're fighting fodder characters. Which at that point, you won't even be using your health potion, so yeah, it's kind of really not useful at all. So, yes, this is part 2, and I believe that is all that I have. Again, if there is more things that I miss, I will be adding more parts to make your solo leveling up much easier. But until then, yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Actually, one more thing. If you guys do like using a follower, then again, you can also lower this relic down. This relic makes it that your follower cannot die. You can only put it on your Templar, but I don't see why you would have a follower to begin with if this is what you're going to be doing. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, that's the fastest way that I found so far to level up your solo characters. If anyone has any better ways, or if there's anything I missed, again, I would really appreciate a comment. But that's just me. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys later. Yeah, bye.